Hey everybody, Dr. Jeff Riggenbaugh back here with you on another Tips Tuesday, where each week I bring you one tip for dealing with the difficult people in your life that continue to do the things that we don't want them to do and not do the things that we do want them to do. We're continuing today on our top 10 tips for dealing with bullies, and we have reached tip number 7, which has to do with owning your own reality. Own your own reality. This is our best gaslighting repellent. And frankly, I don't talk about gaslighting a whole lot. Frankly, I do think it is a little bit overblown in our society and really feeds into this mass mindset of blaming the other party and name calling and this whole phenomenon that we see today. But gaslighting certainly is a thing, and manipulation from bullies certainly has been hurtful to many, many people. So I certainly did want to include it in my top 10 tips and spend a couple of minutes dealing with it here. When we own our own reality, it's our best gaslighting repellent. Gaslighting only works when we value somebody else's opinion, when we give somebody else's opinion more credence than we give our own. So, you know that you're not very good at that. Really? Because wait a minute, if I think in the past, I think I have been pretty good at this, and I think I may be even doing some personal work to get better at it, and other people say that I'm decent at this, so, maybe that's not true. So owning our own reality, check it out with your coworkers. Have 2 or 3 people for checks and balances. If it's in your personal life, have, a support system, 2 or 3 people that you really trust to give you honest feedback. And if they can give you that feedback that really helps you solidify your position, then the manipulation is not going to work because you don't overvalue the opinion of the bully in ways that you might be tempted to. I once heard that having too much charisma or charm is sort of like that person that, throws on a bunch of perfume or cologne to, when they haven't showered for a couple of days. So if somebody's got too much of this, maybe we want to ask ourselves, what is it that they're trying to cover up? And remind ourselves that just because they might be able to sort of have the gift of gab or say something in a certain eloquent or articulate way, and maybe even sort of in the moment, think on their feet, on the spot, in the ways that maybe some of us can't, just because they can say something in a certain way doesn't mean they're right. So tip number 7, own your own reality. If you want a copy of my entire top 10 tip sheets for dealing with bullies, or if you want to watch my free webinar on dealing with all of the 8 types of difficult people, click on one of those 2 links below. Also, if you're finding this free social media series helpful, I'd love for you to like, share, or subscribe so that others can benefit from the series as well. Hope everybody has a great week, and we'll look forward to see you next Tuesday. Bye for now.